Welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe. Let's check on our resort base. I think they just got started on it here. So, yep, looks like it's just got started. We're going to unpause while he's working next to this black hole. We have the Rusty Ruse. We're a little bit short on some resources here, so we'll come back to that. Now up here, we are able to get some of these abandoned ships and this abandoned station. It's a medium spaceport. It's called the Erdweilen Supply Depot. And so we've got that now, and our exploration ship, Extravagant Rebel, needs something to do. So I'm just going to have him refuel, which he's going to take off. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, no, he's leaving to go refuel somewhere else. Alright, now take a look at our beam superflow improvements to the Titan beam. This maxes out our Titan beam. It's 77% completed, and then we had a we've got two different technologies that can blend into one to improve the phaser lance. So we've got the phaser cannon, phaser lance technology side by side here, and then which will eventually end up at the end here with extreme energy beams, improvements to phaser lance. Trying to it's all getting a little blended on some of the weapons. And for our optimized engine efficiency, this is going to improve the quantum engine. So the other thing that I wanted to do, we've got turbo thrusters. Okay, so we've got the quantum engine, then we've got the maneuvering jets. That's what I call them, multi-vector. Okay, so it's going to go from thrust vector to multi-vector, but we've got this one completed. Proton thruster, which allows us to research this alongside thrust vector. So I'm going to queue this up right here also. I'm going to have to go through my designs and make sure that those engines and thrusters are updated as well. That's going to make a difference. Since all the other empires can do that, then we might fall behind a little bit. Okay. There we go. Just got out of that hyperblock. 36,000. That's a nice number to see. Now, the Paakri and I are in an unsteady truce right now. The fighting has ceased momentarily, which is probably not going to last very long. However, they've really come off of being pissed off at us. So they're down to -10, which is annoyed. I still am going to do something to him here, and it's not over between us. Not over by a long shot, but this this short little break gives us a little bit to get organized. And I want to thank a user, mpenny. He's been giving me so many tips that I just overlook or I'm not aware of. So I'm going to do one of the things that he suggested. Where's my... Whoa, we're all surrounded here. Okay, so I've got the World Annihilator chosen. I'm going to hit Control 1, and that should give me a hotkey. So hit that, and I'll hit the number 1. Yep, World Annihilator. Thank you so much, mpenny, for that tip in the comments section. I really appreciate all the little hints you're doing. What is this? 69th Strike Force of Paakri? Yep, what are they doing? Uh-huh. Yep. Let's send them a little warning. Get out of my system. So, and they'll know exactly what I'm talking about as soon as I do it. So I'm going to send them a warning. Remove your military forces from our territory. Surely you're mistaken. We do not have any military forces in your territory. Well, let's see. I'm looking at a cruiser, a destroyer, and a frigate. So I can technically destroy you guys, and I'm sorry. We were just on maneuvers. Let me pull up my assault fleet here. Wow, so my assault fleet's here. That's right, I had them come by here to keep an eye because the Paakri had been attacking us in Cadonia, being very active in this system. Okay, so let me pull up my construction ships, make sure Blindway is still working on that. Yes, you are. And I'm just going to pick one of my ships here. Let's pick the cruiser, and we'll take a shot at that cruiser. Oh, now you guys are firing on me. Okay, we're just defending ourselves here. And oh, we got something from the Kubendes coming in. Let me finish this up here. Tough little destroyer. What is this? Acadian Authority. That is a construction ship, of course it is. Alright, no, you just take a little shot at that. And I'm going to move you over here. Get out of here. Alright, let's look at this free trade agreement. Just think of all the Nepsis wine and Eucantium pearl you can trade with us. Are you tempted? Yes! That's nice. Goodbye. Alright, our stock pile is 143,000. Cash flow is negative 168, and our bonus income is 76. Troop maintenance. Try to keep an eye on that as much as I can when I'm thinking about it. Especially planetary defense unit, their maintenance is so much higher than our regular infantry. I'm wondering though if the quality equals that out. The quality of a defense unit. Okay, so it looks like all these guys are gone here. And anything down here? Construction ships back down here. That's fine. Okay. So Assault Fleet 1, how are we doing? We are repairing, so and put you back on us. So you're gonna repair, get fueled up, and I'll have you guys ready to go. I'm gonna need to pull them at some point back down into this area. I'd like them a little closer to the Paakri's territory. And while we're doing that, I'm just going to come in here, pick one ship. We'll pick the escort. I'm going to auto upgrade everybody just to make sure. Bring in and thrust vector. So I'm going to unclick only show latest components and get the categories. So under here should be engine. So we have the quantum engine. What are they using? Yet they're using that. And the thrust vector, thrust 10, energy usage 1. Yep. Okay, so they're using the current technology as far as my engines go. Turn rate for an escort kind of sucks though. So, alright, but they're at size 249. They do have a pretty good sprint speed. I'm going to have to spend some time in between episodes just kind of playing around with the math on all of this. Okay, we're going to cancel that out. Maybe I was thinking of... We just have Titan beams, but... excess energy 376. We've got energy use per second 160. Firepower is 192. I am going to put on some point defense. Size 3. Can I get 3? Yes, I can get 3 in. Okay. Yeah, just trying to get point defense on because I've come across ships, enemy ships that have so many fighters coming out of them. So we'll do that. And we'll worry about retrofitting it at some other point. So it looks like our assault fleet is pretty much almost done. They've few of the ships have to top off their fuel tanks, but then when that happens, you know what? I can even pull them now. So let's bring them back down here, and I'm just gonna bring you to the planet. And just put you right here. This area is starting to grow from the Bill Caden, I believe. Yep. We lost our monitoring station. I might put another one in, but I'm wondering if I should keep it in my territory. Rusty Ruse is still working on that resort base. I'll just try to keep an eye on that. So if I put Bunta, Paakri, Yoran, is it economically feasible if I put another monitoring station down here somewhere? No. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're Tanabs. Okay, so we checked our weapons. That's going. Improvements to quantum engine is happening. Unlimited commerce. Trade bonus plus 15%. So once that's done, I can't remember if I've queued anything up under the high-tech and industrial. That's completed. Massive cargo bay. You pull over here if I missed anything. Okay, so we've got medical center. We can improve the medical center. It's nice. It's not too bad. That's pretty cheap for this stage of the game. So let me queue that one up. And then I'm gonna go in. Let's take a look at our spies. I'm gonna actually had another good comment from M. Penny about utilizing spies if I have any left. I've got 2. Okay, we've got. See, he's got unknown, so we're going to send him on a just a real easy mission, just to kind of pull up the stats on this. Espionage for him is, for this guy, for Zadri, is 44%. Everything else is in the negative. So we're going to pull him off of counter intel. And he's got a concealment bonus right now. So we'll just send him over to the Paakri, and wonder what can I about steal territory map? Just give him something simple. Let's try that. And what about 3 months? 74%. When you're 87. Okay, I like that one better. All right, we're just giving him that simple little mission. Get him going. And pull in some stats. Okay, we've got bonus income right now, and mostly is resort, and I like to keep it that way. So if I pull up also this potential resorts, there's nothing right here right now that's going to give us any suggestions, but we're covered. Pull in. See, we actually do have quite a few resort bases. Alright, we're gonna go a little bit faster here. Now I saw a Paakri, the remnants of a Paakri ship land and go in here. What are they doing? Or was that just my imagination? I wonder if I could get away putting a monitoring station up like way down here. How long that would last. Okay, so the Bill Cadens and the Paakri don't like each other. Alright. They don't like us either. Let's see, so they've got plus 40 for trade, 0 good reputation. What's the majority of it? Our past dealings with you have been terrible, minus 76. Oh, well. Okay, so under our empire here, we've developed some extra bonuses. If I remember right, I think we've automatically we've gifted scientists faster research for 40%. But we also have master engineers. We've got minus 19% maintenance, ship maintenance from the Actarians, and faster mining, 3% from the Teekans, and also colony income plus 2% from the Teekans. Alright, now we're going to look at our fleets, and you're still repairing. Benares Defense, Brentel. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, thank you very much for the gift. Bhaskara Collective. Let me check you out here, just if I can find you. They're annoyed with us. Envious of, they have 0 military strength. 1 colony. Okay. Let's just give him a little gift. Why not? Maybe you can build some ships with that. Okay, back to here. We've got Brentel. Dathomir Defense. I got that? Yep, they're repairing. They should be repairing and refueling, right? Just double check that order. Lamabo. Naboo's kind of tiny. Basically a destroyer fleet with a cruiser boss. Planet Destroyer Defense. Are you repairing? Yes, you are. Oh man, I just gave him... The Great Slucas Collective says we have wiped out the Bhaskara Collective. Right after I gave him money, too. That's terrible. Great Slucas Collective. Okay. Seriously? Alright, so they are the Way of Darkness. Wonder how... Now, with the Paakris, they're furious. And the Bocadan, they're friendly with the Bocadans. Looks like they have refueling rights and mining rights. Huh, okay. Let's keep an eye on them. So I've got 2 times speed, and if I start looking at something, other things pass right by me and I miss it. Okay, we have the 61st Fleet of the Paakris are going where? What is this? Where are they going here for? I have a resort base here. Thank you very much. You bet the wrong way this time. Trade sanctions on you. Okay. These are all damaged. Damaged abandoned ships, but I do have a resort base here. My nearest fleet is my Planet Destroyer Defense, because I sent Assault Fleet 1 down here. But I'm wondering if I... Alright, the 62nd Fleet showed up again here. Where are you guys at? I'm going to go back to normal speed here. And it is time. There's a construction ship. Is that another one? Another construction ship. Alright, I issued an attack order for my Planet Destroyer Defense Fleet. I'm going to get these guys out of here. And we're going to send them another warning. Make it official. Our ships are leaving the Kydonia system. Doesn't look like they're leaving. Now they can't leave. Alright, what's Blind Way doing? I need him to... Oh no, he needs to go right over to here. It's fine. Alright, blind way. Go back to repairing, please. Sneaky buggers. Alright, Planet Destroyer Defense has... They're okay. Alright, what if I missed something here? Make sure my... Okay, he's still working, my spy is still working on that. Where's my... I'll make sure... Commanding Planet Destroyer Defense, okay. Commanding Naboo Defense will keep you guys basically where you're at. Assault Fleet 1. Look at that. Why do I have... Maybe not. Planet Destroyer Defense. That's my Admiral with the most medals. Look at this. So, I'm not sure I like having a commander on the assault fleet that has minus 20% ship maneuvering, weapons damage increase minus 10, and ship recharge rate minus 10. But targeting is plus 50% and countermeasures is 47. That okay, I guess we can. Well, we'll keep them like that. We'll keep them like that just in case. Until something better comes along. Another construction ship coming in here. You just don't know when to stop. Alright, so Blind Way is back to work. Alright, Community Defense, Radil, Runadon. We had to build these guys up. Okay, so they're repairing. I'm going to issue that order again. Put them back auto. It seems like sometimes the orders just get jumbled. And they stop doing it. Okay, everybody's refueling. You're out of fuel. You're out of fuel. Ouch. Didn't notice that. How come you ran out of fuel completely? That's insane. Alright. Okay, so speed up here. So you can do your thing. I'll leave you to it. If I can remember, I would have him leave the fleet. And then that way he can just go and refuel on his own time, and I won't have to drag him in case I need the assault fleet for something. So we'll leave the fleet. And Assault Fleet 1 is completely fueled up. He is still going to refuel. The Vindication of Radio. So, whoop, hang on, what's going on? They're back again. I wonder if I can hurt them in their bank account. After we save the galaxy, of course. They're coming in and they're one little tiny fleet at a time. So... Yep, how about something else? Let's see. So, change relationship. We're going to put trade sanctions. We seethe with fury at you. Trade sanctions. Let's see how you like that. Alright, where's my... Come on, guys. Do your thing. Yeah, it's... Ooh, capital ship. Really? Alright. Ugh. What? We exceed... Wait a minute. We require you to relinquish ownership of this luxury stopover resort base, Devouring Gate, Sector F4. Seriously? This is the last mistake you'll ever make. Why? Why are they... Alright, let me pull out, see what they're doing. It's in their territory. It's in their territory, technically. Huh. Alright. I'm just double checking here. I want to make sure, so I can click back on that, right? Nope. They have not quite twice as many colonies, but their military strength's a little lacking. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, thank you. Trade sanctions from the Ugnars have been lifted. Alright. Okay, we're going to pause this, take a little break. Thank you for joining me for Distant Worlds Universe. We'll catch you later.